There we go. Okay, recording to the cloud. So for anybody that missed hopping on live, I just wanted to kind of go over Canva a little bit. I started using it a couple of years ago. My daughter got into musical theater, and that was the preferred program of choice for all of the we did like an ad for her in the program. That's what they wanted us to do it in. So I kind of got a crash course a little bit in very basic things in Canva. I'm not an expert. I'm just going to show y'all what I know, and that what I love about it, it's got some neat features. The photographs are absolutely gorgeous, but you can do things on your canva.com account on your laptop, and automatically it's going to be available on your phone. So like Google Docs is that way, and Google Drive and things like that. Whatever you do and updates on your phone, whatever you do on your phone updates online. So I love that feature. But just real quick, I'm going to pull that up. I practiced sharing the screen the other day with myself. Todd thought I was actually live on a there's Spotify, great. Let's see. He thought I was live on a meeting. I was like, no, it's okay. Well, I should have pulled it up sooner. Let me see. Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna open a new tab, you guys, and get Canva opened, and then I can select it. Okay. So, okay. All right, I want that one. Let me do that again. Like I said, I'm still learning Zoom. Just a little bit. Okay, I did this the other day and it wasn't an issue. But of course, it's today and you never know. Okay, share screen. And it's not there. Let me see if I can pull up the tab. Okay, no, there's that. Oh, there it is. Ta-da. Okay, so I'm gonna go to home. So basically it's canva.com. And if you can't read it, I apologize. When I was looking at my playback the other day from the share screen, some of these are hard to see, but if you can even see my cursor. So under home, you've got a list recommended for you, all your designs, brand kit. You could like create a color combination that you want to brand all your stuff, like for Instagram or whatever. Anyway, and then I've got folders under, and trash, whatever, and then uploads down here. So just to start out, I'll show you that if I go to my designs, these are the same things I can pull up on my phone. Now you can see where, if I go this direction, I'm gonna move this around over here. Okay, so you can see where I've created some different graphics and things like that. So when I did all the shout outs, I was putting them on this. If I click here, basically I found a template and I just was, uploading photographs and throwing, you can just drag and drop, and I'll show y'all how to do that here in just a second. And I changed some font, but it was really, once I figured out the template, it was really easy to do. So I'll just pull that up really quick. So up here at the top where it says templates, when you click that, and under social media is where I like to go the most. And I typically go to Instagram posts because what's going to happen is that the pixels are going to be a whole lot more dense. So it's like 2,000 pixels or something like that, as opposed to Facebook where it's just like 600 or something, or just gives you dimensions. It doesn't tell you the pixels. So you're going to get a better quality photo. But if you look down here under templates, I love Instagram templates, and you pull down a little bit, these are already pre-done for you. Some of these I was like, I don't really care for the color. They're too pink, they're too orange, whatever. But as I scroll down, I did see the one that I ended up using. So that's over here. You can see my cursor. And then when I chose it, I clicked on use this template. Y'all could see that over here on the right. And so this is what I used. Now you can see the font is not the same that I used. I left this one alone up at the top, but I was able to put pictures in, right? So it's super easy to do. If you go to uploads, over here on the far left-hand side on that menu, you can see all the pictures that I have uploaded to Canva. So for example, there's Sam. I just took Sam and I dragged her over and I just dropped it and it automatically filled it in, which I thought was cool. If you click, I changed the font on this, I clicked it, And then I went up to, see, it's called Jonathan. You can see up here where it tells the font. Well, that's hard. I thought that was hard to read. I think I even tried to type in Lavelle compliance or whatever, and I didn't like it. So I just hit the down button and selected another, let's just go with League Spartan. Ooh, that's too much. How about this one? That's better. So just something that I thought was easier to read. I went up to here and I said, congrats, Sam, I think is what I said at the top. And then I was able to add, let me go back to uploads. I was able to add the Thriver compliance. And I think what did I do with that? Instead of just dragging and dropping, because it would fill in where the photo already is, I think I added a photo. And that's what I did. Added a photo. I did this the other day. Anyway, you can go from here. Let's see what else. The cool thing too about it is that if you go up here, like when I do create some of the graphics that I use, I will say the ones that I've done, you can see them right here for like the flyers that I've done for Always Thrive. Like I have the one I did in June with the shells. I have this one with the flip-flops. So I did use that for the summer Zooms. Anyway, but you can scroll down and look at all these different photographs. I will tell you guys, I do have a paid account. I didn't start with a paid account. So I have Canva Pro. So I have access to some pictures that, you know, not everybody would, but there are plenty of free ones as well. So when I started out, I was just doing free stuff. And then these are what I've searched for lately. So for example, summer, if I click on the theme of summer, look at all those cool pictures that pop up. And some of these I've used them for posts, like if I want to do an inspirational post or whatever. It doesn't have to be a graphic for a flyer for an event. It can just be, I want to post something inspirational. And then, you know, pulls up, these are summer. So I just put summer. And another one you can type in is, I think I did inspiration. And this was kind of cool. I give you all my secrets. Inspirational. And then you hit enter. Well, these are just photographs. But you can do templates or themes and get actual quotes, right? So look at this. Let's start the journey. Inspire. I mean, anyway, it's just kind of cool. If you roll across once, if you can see this down here, it's a little crown. It says Pro. That's with the paid account, but they do have free ones. It'll say free on the picture. But anyway, that's what I did to make those. It's so much fun to use it. And then I need to upload more pictures. So I need one of you, Steph. I don't have one of you up here yet, but I need to these are people on my team that I shouted out for the Lavelle compliance. But anyway, and I just use this template. All I would do is I would, for example, let's switch out Sam. I would drag Aaron and it just fills it in. And then I would do Rachel and it just fills it in. And then I would just go up here and change the name. So once it's set, it's pretty easy to do. But let's see, do you have any questions? I don't want to keep going if y'all have any questions. Sherry, do you have any questions? No? Okay, because I know we talked about this one before. And then even the one I did for us, Sherry, was a template. So I go back to this, go back to the same one. I went to the home, I went to templates, I went to Instagram post. It's slow today. And then I think I just kept scrolling down to find one. I needed one. Okay, see over here on the far right, the spring season, I needed a rectangular up and down photo because that's the one of us, is that shape. It's skinny on top and long sides. So I thought, or it's taller than it is wide. So I needed that shape. So I couldn't use like a square one because it wouldn't look right. And a lot of these are square. So I kept going down until I found the one that I used. And it's actually an engagement announcement, which I think is funny. Let me find it. It is. We're engaged. Let me see.
So with the free version, there's quite a bit to choose from?
There's lots of stuff with free. I'm not going to say that. I can't remember when I converted my account to a paid account. And I think it was an annual fee. I think I paid one price one time and it renews every year. I don't think I pay a monthly, like Summer's monthly, some of them are monthly. And it's
this is cool.
So, and I use it a lot. Now I don't see our engagement, Sherry. I don't see the template. It was just, I just needed that shape of the picture. And that's, I was like, oh, well, that works. I just changed out the people's photo and put us. Anyway. Okay, so look and see this one, see the sweater with the sparkler? How many times have y'all seen that on Instagram or Facebook, right? So, and let's see, this one doesn't say, I don't know, it doesn't say that it's, I don't know, I guess maybe the templates are all free. I don't see anything that says pro necessarily. But anyway, just, so for example, so here's what I could have used, Sherry. See the rectangular picture right here of the girl with the camera? But I didn't like what was going on the right. I was like, no, I don't want to edit that. I don't like that. Anyway, so just as an example, say I have all these templates, right? Just a ton of stuff. And then, so that's one example, but you can make pretty much anything with this program. So for example, let me show you two. So what I just did, now let me go back to home so you can see. Let me go to all my designs. So I was goofing around, right? The one I was showing y'all just as an example. It saves it automatically. It just auto saves everything. You don't have to tell it to save it, it saves it. So let me pull up Canva just on my phone so you can see what I'm talking about. So that goof off that I just did with Rachel, just playing around with the picture where it says summertime. If I go, so I pulled up my app, right? So there's my app. Down here on the right-hand side, looks like little blocks. Those are my designs. So you don't see it now because the last one I played around with was the one with Aaron that's red. But if I pull down on the menu like this, if I pull down and let go, it refreshes the page and there's the one I just did. So now I can open up, well, actually what I would do if I wanted to save it to my camera roll, I would tap on the picture and it would load. I just want y'all to see how easy this is. And once it's loaded, there's a download arrow pointing down. I touch that. This is preparing the design, making the magic happen. And it does this little like copy machine, little blue thing goes across. And when it goes away like that, now it's saved in my camera roll. So then I go to my camera roll and there it is. It's right there. So anyway, it's so, I love that it goes back and forth so easy. It's harder to see stuff because I'm getting old. So it's harder to see that tinier font. So like on Facebook, it'll be fine. But like for me to edit sometimes, I have to do it on my laptop just because it's easier. So let me give you another example. Let me go to this one. This one I just updated the other day. Do y'all see how small this is up here? I could not do that on my phone. It's just way too tiny. I need to be able to have it where I could see it. And then you can move these text boxes up and down. And I had to try to navigate around those black lines, right? And then anything so say I screwed up. Here's the other cool thing. Say I screwed up. I put oh my God, like I moved the thing and it's way over there. Oh crap. And whatever. I can drag it back over or I can go up to the top bar where it says home, file, resize, and there's a back arrow. That's like your Alt Z where it just goes right back to what you just did. So say you screwed up and like, I've done that before. I'm like, oh my God, where'd it go? Like I did something and it disappeared and I just do that back arrow and then it shows back up and then automatically it saves your changes. So, and when I do want to save it to my computer over here on the right-hand side, see the arrow down up here? You see that up? It is up far right. It says summer zooms and then next to that share. And then next to that is a little down arrow in between the publish to Facebook. I hit the down arrow and then I'll just download. Does that make sense? So, and I save to my pics and it's super easy. But that's kind of it in a nutshell. I just wanted y'all to see it because it's been very helpful for me because I kind of even like it like better than Pic Collage because of the versatility back and forth between the two. So anyway, okay.
Okay, so my question is because all of my pictures, current, recent pictures, oh, what am I doing on my phone? Are on my phone. So I would be using my phone more than my laptop because my laptop of course, the storage is full. I can't put any more pictures on it, that kind of stuff. So when I use it on my phone, that's where I get lost.
So here's something I did the other day. I emailed myself a picture from one email address to another email address. And I opened my email, the recipient email, on my computer. I still have room I can download, but you could save it in your Google Drive also. I think that would be an option. And then from the drive, you can upload it to your laptop. Because I've emailed myself pictures from my phone a lot. Or I'll screenshot something and then I crop it on my phone and then I'll email it to myself. And then I open it up. Now, like I said, I have room, but if you have Google Drive or whatever, you can save it to the cloud, and then I believe you can upload it from the cloud. Let me see. I can try that because I see what you're saying, because I've had to do that too. The picture is on my phone, and it's hard. Sometimes it's just hard to get into the little tiny words. And you can blow them up real big and edit, and then I guess you can shrink them back down. That's another. You could do that. Okay. You want me to try that real fast to see how it works? Do you have a Gmail? You have a Gmail, Sherry, right?
No.
You don't have Gmail? You have Yahoo?
Yeah.
Okay. I have both. I have way too many email accounts. It's crazy. Okay. So if I send it to myself, and I'm sending from one Gmail to another Gmail, I could do that.
Okay, so like right here, I found a template. I don't know. Here we go. I found a template. Okay. So now where do I go to get my photos so that I can put one of my photos in there?
I haven't done that yet on my phone. Let me look, because that's where on my laptop I do uploads. Like I'll upload into the, let me look and see. Social media, blah, 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 Facebook posts, flyer. So let's see, custom Instagram post. Okay. If it's on your camera roll, is it on your camera roll now? The picture you want to use?
Yeah, that's where I would get it from. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I pulled up Instagram post. I'm just going to pick this template right here. Right. So do you see the plus sign down here?
Hold on just a second. Let's do this together. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, the plus sign, yes.
Bottom right hand corner, tap on that. And then you get all those options.
Yep.
And if you tap images, it's camera roll. So what you have, or if you tap images, you can search from their images. And if they're, it'll say, that's where it says it. So you can see it says, I can't even show y'all. It says free on some of them.
Uh-huh.
And some of them, it has a little yellow crown. Those are for the paid accounts. But yeah, so I've done that too. I'll pull images from here. Like, I think I did one, it was like, work with me, Zoom. You see the computer? Like, I think that's one of my very first ones I ever did, was that computer. But, and instead of using a template, you can just start this one up here in the top left-hand corner, it says blank. So if you hit blank, you just get like a blank page, hit the plus button, and then you can add whatever you want.
Oh, so that would be your background, like.
You can make a photo of the background. You can, upload. You can use one of their pictures. You can use one of your pictures. You don't have to use the template. You have more freedom if you don't. Like pic collage, right? Think about pic collage. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to have a template for that. I mean, you can play around with it however you want. So it's just, and I think the more I play with it, the more I figure it out. Like anything else.
I think I've done my first one.
Yay! Is that you and Billy?
No,
What is that? I can't see it.
that's Carla.
Oh, is that Christy?
No, it's Carla.
Oh, I thought that was me and Christy. Don't ever put that picture up.
Oh no.
I'm awful. Oh my God. Okay, you and Carla. I was like, that looks like Los Pericos and
No.
margaritas. Is what that looks like.
242.
Okay, I was close enough.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, so that was kind of it. I just kind of wanted to show you guys Canva a little bit, and that was pretty much what that was. Glad you hopped on, Steph. It's good to
For
see you.
sure. I'm going to try to make most of them.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Sherry, we haven't talked about tomorrow yet, but Sherry's doing 8 a.m. And we're trying to do kind of go back and forth a little bit of maybe some training or what we've learned, and then maybe a little, some work to try to alternate that a little bit.
Okay.
I do know if you haven't, and I can tag you, if you haven't listened to any of the working Zooms so last week, Natasha Robertson hosted a bunch, and then now it's Susan Kaufman. If you say you click going to either of those events, I don't need to share my screen anymore. If you say that you're going, then you can have access to anything they post in there, like the videos. They'll record them and put them in there. And is it Jamie? What's her last name?
Lynch.
Lindbergh?
Lindbergh. Yes.
Jamie Lindbergh last week was awesome with her. She talked about the recipe cards. She talked about singing happy birthday. But they've all been good. Today, Jennifer Zant did it. She was awesome. But yeah, and I sometimes can't watch. Like I'll be at the gym working out. I just listen. So, that's been valuable for me too. If I can't watch, I just, I'll try to listen. I'll open up Zoom, but then I have to got my headphones in. I can't see what they're doing, but I just try to listen to see what they're talking about. But yeah, but that's good. Awesome. That's kind of.
I didn't get to listen to today's, so I'll be.
It was good. It was
good. Do that in the morning. So
yeah, Jennifer's aunt was today. She was good.
Yeah,
Are they typically on YouTube?
Yeah.
Because I see the ones.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah. You can find. Let me do this real fast. I'll put it in the chat real quick. Well, I can put it on I'm subscribed to both. Natasha and this channel.
Yeah, you know what? I did the one for this week and I did the one for last week. So I just got to go back and find last week's.
Yeah, they were good. They were really good. Yeah. So Susan Kaufman's channel, and then yeah, and then even yesterday's was Brittany, was that her name? Brittany something?
I believe so. I didn't catch the very first part of it, but I believe her name was Brittany.
Yeah, she was pretty good too. So she was funny. She was like, I didn't want to do this. Natasha made me. It was funny. It was cute. She's like, this is not my comfort zone, but Natasha said, you're doing this. Yeah. So if you just go to either Susan Kaufman's YouTube channel, and I can put the links in our messenger group, and Natasha's too. They're both good. Anyway, but that's kind of it. I don't want to keep you guys. I know it's already 8:03. So good to see you.
Good. Thank you.
And then Steph, are you able to hop on at 8, or does that not work for you?
I might be able to actually tomorrow. Okay. It's just really tough with 8 to 5. I'm back to back.
I know.
I try to dial in and listen, but to be honest, my head truly hasn't been into anything just with my health issues, so I can't even concentrate at work. Today was a little bit better. So, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely when I can, I hop on and pretty much just listen in. But
okay.
Yeah, I'll try tomorrow. I think my first call is at 9 a.m. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, great. If you can't, that's cool. I'm going to try to record them and at least have them available,
Perfect.
So if y'all can't hop on. So anyway, awesome. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Kelly. Now I can play around with it and feel more comfortable and everything. So this has helped a lot. So thanks for
Good.
this.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. I'm downloading it on my phone right now.
Oh, good. I love it. And it's just come in very handy. And the more I play with it, the more I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Stuff I didn't, it's like, oh, that's neat. Who knew that was a feature? So anyway, all right, y'all. Well, have a good night.
All right, you too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Guys.
See you in the
See
morning.
you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. It was good to see you, Steph.
Nice to see you guys too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.